The government has realized Bitcoin's unstoppable. So we're going to sue Uniswap. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm here joined with Mr. M. How you doing today?
Hey, Da Vinci, I'm doing good. Oh, Gary, he's back again.
Hey, Gary Gensler took a loss, right, with the XRP and with, what's that? I think it was Debtbox. And yeah, so hey, well, have to get somebody. Oh, and also the ETF. You know, they were trying to stop the ETF, and they couldn't quite get to it, right? And so they needed to come after somebody so they could save face, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think they've lost the SEC, right? The SEC lost the battle with the ETF, so now they need to go and unleash their rage on something or someone. So there you go, Uniswap, DeFi, all in.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that today and much more. But starting off, right, let's head over to coinw.davincij15.com, right, where we're having the DaVinci J15 Easter egg giveaway, right? Register now, and you can actually win these bonuses, right? If your trading volume is up to these levels. So boom, and you can get easy money for trading for free. Money for free for trading, dude. And then anything you trade with. So if you trade with your $10,000 bonus, you can, all the winnings belong to you. So boom, right? Like that.
Indeed, especially now, Bitcoin is super volatile. You want to get, you want to use it. You want to use the volatility to make money, right?
Yeah, exactly. And why not? Why not? It's just free money. So, all right. With that said, let's also, that's right. If you do sign up, you could also be a part of the COINW trading group, and you can see us record this live, right? Because I'm actually doing this live right now on Thursdays around 2:00, and right now it's actually 2:15, but yeah, it's around that time. And so you could actually be part of that. So might as well, join for free and watch us do this live. And also, if you want some questions answered at the end of our live show, we will answer them as well. Okay, so first off, the news for today is our favorite pair, Gary Gensler, and she's always causing trouble for crypto. She is the number one troublemaker for Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. But she's also flipped the script because she noticed that she's up for a vote. So she's keeping it on down low. Oh damn! All right, so CoinW has a lot of different cryptos to buy and sell. Right, I'm sure even Uniswap is in here. Yeah, there you go. You can buy some Uniswap here. Don't worry, Uniswap is down, right, because of this news. So that's an opportunity because, yeah, they ain't stopping Uniswap, right? All that's going to do is provide fire for them to, make it even more decentralized. Place their web application on a, decentralized system, and so that the governments can't stop them. And they're besides, you know what? They don't even make money from you setting up a trading swap on their contracts. They don't make any money. The only person who makes money is the person who provides liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, indeed, my brain is in shambles. As you know, I was in bed with fever until last night. But this could be probably a decent opportunity for you to long on Uniswap. No, what do you think? Because this is basically just a dump based on a news, but technically, Uniswap, nothing has happened to it. It's going to go back up. What do you think? It's like a good way to long it. What's your view?
Exactly. I mean, you have like your advantage here, thanks to the government, like giving you a free dump, right? Oh, geniuses! They've also put in a head and shoulders pattern kind of deal and an emming out pattern, so you could pretty much say, okay, well, this is going to come back to where it started, but that's okay. That's cheap Uniswap because Uniswap ain't going anywhere, right? It's a decentralized exchange, right? That means they don't make any money from this exchange, right? They only make money from other means, right? They have to make money from other means, advertising, some other thing, through their tokens, whatever, right? They don't make money through an exchange. They have to make money through, for example, if they want to make money on their trading of their token, they have to provide liquidity of their token. So that's one way they make money.
Yeah, I guess the SEC doesn't like the fact that they are decentralized, and they want to say, no, we want to control it. So if it's decentralized and autonomous, we don't like it, so we want to sue them. But I think also it's a good opportunity to long it, because, like you said, nothing has happened to Uniswap itself. Nothing like a security flaw or anything is working fine. It's just the SEC is going after it. So there is going to be like a temporary dump, but the services are perfectly fine, right?
Yeah, it says here the U.S. SEC has issued a Wells notice to. Okay, so that means it's just a Wells notice. So it's not quite a lawsuit open yet, but it's pending, right? So it's pretty much when they issued a Wells notice, that means it's pending, right? The entity behind the Ethereum-based decentralized exchange Uniswap. The notice signals that the SEC plans to bring a lawsuit against the company for issues related to securities law. Okay. I'm not surprised, just annoyed, disappointed, and ready to fight. Okay. Adams is also asserted the legality of Uniswap's products and criticized the SEC for what he sees as selective approach to enforcement. Yes, duh. Our products are legal, and we stand on the right side of history. However, the SEC has chosen to attack established actors like Uniswap, Coinbase, while overlooking malpractices of entities like FTX. Do you remember the picture?
Elizabeth Warren, that's it, all the BS.
Yes, that's right.
Waking
Elizabeth
up
Warren.
in my brain.
Yes, that's her. That's her. So the lady in the picture here is Elizabeth Warren. So yeah.
Yeah, all the BS. This is made of waking up.
You remember that picture of the guy, the military guy, right?
Protecting the knives with the knives. I remember.
And meanwhile, FTF a knife, right? Coin, what's it called? BlockFi knife. They all get through and stab the average user. Whilst the good and legit stuff, they get protected.
Yeah, that's a fantastic meme, actually. This is the SEC protecting the sleeping boy from all the knives. They're, like you said, BlockFi, FTX, and then, oh yeah, Uniswap is the enemy, right? Well, whatever,
Right.
Crazy. But what do you think is going to happen to the DeFi? Do you think it's a war, declaration of war to the old DeFi sector at this point? Do you think they're going to go?
I hope they do.
Yeah,
I hope they do. And any win from the SEC will strengthen DeFi majorly, because what we'll do is invent things to prevent the government from actually doing what they do. And that provides more strength for crypto than ever before. The government is dumb, right? They don't realize that, you know what? It's like when we invented the airplane, we invented the airplane because we wanted to conquer flight, because gravity, which is a rule, prevented us from flying. And we wanted to break that rule. We wanted to get out and fly. And so we had to come up with solutions for that. And the same thing happens with government. When the government applies its own rules against us, we're going to come up with solutions against that. Because we like to, I don't know, especially in finance, survive.
that's really well said. I mean, it feels like the SEC is basically suing left and right to see what sticks. They have cases open with Coinbase, XRP, or Ripple, now Uniswap. They've got like everywhere, just suing everything, thinking maybe we'll win something, right?
Yeah, wealth. I know exactly, but wealth is not only power but also freedom. And if you take away people's power and freedom, they're going to find ways to get it back. More power to you, SEC. Keep trying to push, because eventually we'll come to a point where we have a system like Bitcoin that allows everybody to provide financial freedom, and we can say good luck, goodbye, and you can't do anything. That day's coming when you keep on pushing. But you know what? You know what the thing is with humans is that when we do, when things are easy, we don't come up with solutions to solve a non-problem. You see how that works, government? If you left us alone, you'd have more power in the future.
Yeah, indeed.
But they don't think that way.
Is going to help the Bitcoin advertisement campaign, right? So thank you. Super well said.
Anyways, I digress. The SEC issues the issuance of the Wells notice is a step in its increasing efforts to regulate the crypto industry, especially concerning adherence to securities laws. Okay, so what laws did the Uniswap actually break? Uniswap is going on tensions between the regulatory bodies and the DeFi sector. Okay, yeah. Which aims to use blockchain technology to remove financial intermediaries, yes, and promoting a more open and accessible financial system. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Can't have that.
Insane.
Oh, darn. Wow. So, you know what? If you don't have any crypto and you haven't bought crypto, make sure you head over to coinw.davincij15.com right now, and buy some crypto, because it's about financial freedom and allowing you to trade your wealth without the government saying no. That's why you want to do that. Okay, however, the evolving and often unclear regulatory environment has frequently put DeFi initiatives at odds with authorities. Yeah, because you can't have freedom. What's that?
Exactly. And the answer is because we don't know. I mean, you just can't. We don't know why. We're not telling you why. You can't. It can't be transparent. It can't be decentralized. Can't be open. So just like, yeah, deal with it. Basically, we're gonna sue you. I mean, amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're gonna sue anybody. It doesn't matter where you. This is why I tell people everywhere. Doesn't matter if you build anything in the DeFi or financial space. The SEC is coming. Right? It's just a matter of time. The issue with you is you have to build quickly and have money to survive the onslaught. Right? So they're coming. Right? Just a matter of time. Make sure you have some money stashed away for them lawyers. Right? So that you can win. But don't listen to the lawyers beforehand. Right? Whatever you do, don't call up lawyers tell you what to do. Right? You just do it. Then when they come after you, then you buy the lawyers. Right?
Yeah, you said it super well into a panel. You said you need to ask for forgiveness and not permission, right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't ask for permission. You ask for forgiveness. You say, forgive me, give forgiveness, even if I can't. Okay, I'm not going to sing.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right. The crypto community and regulatory watchers are closely monitoring this case, of course, as the outcome may influence the regulatory approach to DeFi platforms and the digital asset sector at large. Well, no. I'm hoping that the SEC does put enough pressure that something changes and we add some new features to allow DeFi to continue and to be stronger against the government attacking it, because that will happen. That's just what's going to be the result. There will be inventions, right? Although it will seem redundant and stuff like that, it will actually be useful in the longer run, right? If they come up with the inventions today, because then it prevents governments of tomorrow.
Yep. Super well said.
All right. So speaking of Bitcoin purchases, it seems that Coinbase now allows UK customers to purchase Bitcoin using Apple Pay. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always, you know what, they won't allow, I bet you, COINW DaVinci J15 to allow people to buy Bitcoin in the UK, but they will allow Coinbase. Why? Because that's a big company, and we got control over the big company. In fact, they will give us the Bitcoins. In fact, they probably already do. Right? Because you can look up a Coinbase and find out if they'll provide some audit information on how much crypto they have and show it. Right? Since, Bitcoin is an open and public ledger, and so you could share that information. And no, they don't. And just so you know, it's legal for them to not have your crypto. Okay, I want you to repeat that. I want you to repeat that in your brain. It is legal for Coinbase to not have your crypto because they operate like a bank. And a bank doesn't have to have reserves.
Exactly. I would rephrase this news and I would say Coinbase is allowing you to buy for them crypto with Apple Pay. Thanks. Basically.
Exactly.
Of course, they'll throw in even Google Play and all these things because it's not yours, it's theirs. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, done. Exactly. And Coinbase thanks you for those purchases.
Exactly. Send you a thank you email after. Not your key, not your cheese. Remember.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, Uniswap dropping. I'm tempted to get some Uniswap, but I'll probably do it later. I'm going to buy some Uniswap later on because it's like I think it's going to come down a little bit further, and I think it'll be a good idea to get some. I think it will probably come back down to this jump off point around the $7-8 mark. That is clear. Yeah, I can pretty much say that's the jump off point. So, and it'll probably do well again. It'll probably surpass its all time high, especially if it comes out of this lawsuit unscathed. Is there a chance that it could come out unscathed? Yes, there is a possibility. Nothing will happen to them, and even if something does happen to them, it's not like Uniswap disappears. It's not like you can't destroy the contract, right? So you can just go and use the contract without them, right? You build a website to use the contract.
Yeah, I agree. It's just fun.
Yeah, exactly. So the token and everything will be just fine, and we'll probably reverse up here and do extremely well. So I'm willing to bet on Uniswap. All right, and you can do so at coinw.davincij15.com. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a little bit of a long one, but I had too much fun.
Okay? Same.
Making fun of government. And we'll be seeing you tomorrow on the live show, right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Davinci, for having me. I love being on your show. Now I'm going back to bed.
All right. Take it easy. You rest up, man.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye.